everybody. Back with another. Trump ain't been in office but a week and all hell is breaking out. Because I wasn't even going to go live today. Let me tell you. So, right now, it's Trump versus uh, Border Patrol versus the cartels. They don't put. Oh, wait a minute.
Urgent warning for people traveling back and forth from
Listen to
Mexico.
this.
Officials say cartel members near Brownsville have been placing explosives along the roadway. The News 4 team's Jordan Elder found out who they're targeting and why officials in both countries are urging to be careful.
Don't touch, don't move, don't manipulate. Residents in Tamaulipas, which is across the border from Brownsville, woke up to a concerning message. Cartels are placing explosives like these on the roads.
It's a shame that their images thought I left behind in the combat in Iraq and Afghanistan, and now I never in a million years really thought that we would be seeing that so close to home.
Patricia Driscoll grew up along the border, later serving as a military contractor.
People who are from there, we don't think of our Mexican border as a war zone, and we don't want to.
She says people in border cities who back and forth every day.
Thinking, well, I'm just going to work, I'm just going to see my family.
The border on the U.S. side.
Security experts like Jorge Luis Cisneros are watching these threats closely. His company provides protection for companies in the U.S. and Mexico.
The cartels are fighting each other, but they're not looking to hurt Americans or any travelers that are foreigners.
Some are still worried this could be retaliation or a warning. President Trump signing an executive order this week designating drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
I'm not sure that it changes their behaviors anymore, but it is definitely time.
Violence could have effects on the economies of both countries.
Millions and millions of dollars that are coming back and forth, and we have to protect the people that are involved, that are working there.
Congressman Tony Gonzalez represents several of those border cities. He tells us action is being taken to curtail cartel activity. Quote, Mexico needs to play a vital role in this, and current interactions between the United States and Mexico's government officials are rooted in improving safety and security initiatives across the board. So far, there haven't been major threats in cities like El Paso, Eagle Pass, or Del Rio, but as tensions rise, officials are urging travelers to be careful. Elder, force in.
They need to take one person by person and investigate it. And if they are bad people.
That was one of the people who took part in a protest on the South Side earlier this evening.
You can't make this up. Hold on, the cartel done put explosives by the border. Then after that, I lost my shoe. They had a shootout with Border Patrol. What is going on? What is happening? You can't make this up. Unbelievable. Hold on one second. Move, Jack. You can't make this up. So now is the U.S. going to war with the cartels? That's going to pull Mexico in it. So another Mexico-United States war. I mean, what is going on?
with the Trump mass deportations of undocumented immigrants. This is what White House borders are. Tom Homan told ABC News this morning.
It's not okay to violate people's history. Taking the test, doing a background investigation, paying the fees, that want to come in the right way.
ICE agents are now able to enter churches and schools to arrest migrants who are suspected of being in the country illegally. That is causing uproar from some locals. News 4 San Antonio's Phil Sterling has more on how they're responding to the news.
The San Fernando Cathedral.
Date starting on March 3rd through the 7th. You're advised to throw the milk away or return it to the store for a refund. Revisiting safety plans with the ongoing bird flu outbreak, the FDA is now recommending that pet food companies take extra precautions to protect animals against the virus. The National News Desk Jeff Harris joined.
Oh, this started.
Now Hamas is saying it.
President Trump has signed steps, and both scenarios are plausible. Beijing points to the joint investigation conducted by Chinese and World Health Organization. Greenblatt served in the role for more than 5 years. He says he received an email Friday night
modify it or distribute it, and then proprietary means that the software is owned by a company or individual.
I didn't realize
its
this
code's
was
not available to
live.
the public.
They conducting these ICE raids all across America. Now, because the sanctuary cities don't want to cooperate, they done call awful Brandon Johnson, Boston mayor in, the mayor of Denver, Colorado, and I think the lady in Phoenix. They all got to come in. Listen to this.
Representative James Comer, the Republican who chairs the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, claiming on X tonight that Boston and 3 other cities have refused to cooperate with federal immigration enforcement. In a formal letter to Mayor Michelle Wu, Comer writes, sanctuary restrictions and their misguided obstructionist policies hinder the ability of federal law enforcement officers to effectuate safe arrests and remove dangerous criminals from American communities, making America less safe. Spokesperson received the letter, and we are reviewing it. Comer is calling on Mayor Wu to provide the congressional committee with documentation related to Boston's sanctuary policies, and calling on Michelle Wu, as well as the mayors of Chicago, Denver, and New York, to come to Washington next month and testify before the committee at a public hearing. Councilor Ed says he thinks Boston can better with federal officials
Exactly.
on violent crime.
I think it's important that we begin to develop a relationship with this new administration, ensuring that with the safety and security of Boston residents.
Exactly. Now that's common
The public
sense.
hearing on Capitol Hill is scheduled for February 11th. No word yet if Mayor Wu plans to attend. We're live at City Hall tonight. I'm Mary Salanda, WSTVB News Center 5.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
The Department of Justice memo this week said those who impede immigration enforcement could be subject to prosecution. You could be targeted in Chicago.
Absolutely.
But but it helps us out a ton. And it helps you because it helps us. Now, y'all, I feel like there is a battle royale that is shaping up.
It sure is.
Many of the nation's top elected level of Donald Trump.
They want them to come in and testify for all these sanctuary city BS. You're putting migrants over natural born citizens, which is wrong. George Soros must be paying y'all a lot of money because you can't make this up. What is going on? Mm-mm. I'm glad. And I hope they stop funding. You don't need to get a dime.
Urgent warning for people traveling back and forth.
Oh, no, I did that one already. Because I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't going
And there we have, frankly, no margin of error because of our margins in the House, which is why we're here together to try to come up with how we can have a very ambitious agenda done in a very short order, a quick timeline. I'm confident we'll get it done because we have his agenda passed. We want to pass President Trump's.
Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Mexican cartels fire at Border Patrol agents as Trump ramps up enforcement. That was today. And earlier today they placed some explosive, like I played earlier, at the border. U.S. Border Patrol agents exchanged gunfire with suspected cartel members near the U.S.-Mexican border on Monday as the U.S. government's response against criminal migrants continues to intensify. The gunfire exchange will happen exactly 1 week after Donald Trump claimed the Mexican cartel a terrorist organization, and it occurred around 2 p.m. near Fronton, Texas. A group of illegal aliens was attempting to cross the Rio Grande while bullets were fired but did not make it across. Neither the Border Patrol agents nor the suspected cartel members were hit. The area where the gunfire exchange took place is near Fronton Island, also unofficially known as Cartel Island, due to the criminal activity there. One of the things that the General Land Office does is determine the center of the waterway. Everything that's the center of the Rio Grande and north, of course, is the state of Texas and the United States territory. The land just hadn't been accurately declared as it was forming in the river. That's why we had to step in and officially declare it as Texas territory. Like I said, the cartel got explosives down there, and they start shooting at the border patrol today. So are we going to war? It's going to be a war between the states and the cartels. This, I mean, you can't make this every day something that's happening. I was not coming live. I mean, you can't make this up. And I'm like, what is happening? What is going on here? I mean, this is just like, wow. Uh, Let me see what else going on. I mean, I just really want to come on and say that. And he getting them up out of here. He getting these criminals up out of here. Okay, this Newsweek. Oh, they saying that things have escalated between the United States and the cartel since Trump has, deemed them a terrorist organization and has ramped up control of the border where they not willfully sneaking people in and out. Shots fired. Well, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be traveling to Mexico as an American right now. I would not be traveling to Mexico at all. If you got a trip to Mexico, you might want to reschedule that trip. You should have travel insurance. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I just want to come on here and say, are we going? What y'all think? Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Y'all think we going to war with the cartels? Because they not going to give up easy. And we not going to give up. They done put explosive and shot at the border agents today. This is unbelievable. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.